And we are back. Hello everyone, welcome back to 5 Minutes Code channel where I will be explaining the solution of every problem of lead code and geeks for geeks. So without wasting any time, let's get started. But before that, if you have not subscribed the channel yet, please subscribe the channel and hit the notification button so that you never miss any of these tutorials. Okay, alright, moving on. So today's problem is decode the string which is marked as a medium level problem. Let's find out what we will be given into this problem and what we have to do. So we will be given one string s and its length can be as long as 10 raised to the power 5. Okay, and what we have to do, so basically we have to decode this string. Okay, so look, this string s which we are given is an encoded string and the task is to decode it. The encoding rule is k in bracket encoded string, where the encoded string will be repeated exactly k times. Okay, where the repeated uh, string, where the string inside, like this encoded string will be repeated exactly k times. Okay, all right, so if you will see this, so here 1 is the number and inside the bracket there's a one character which is b. So b will be repeated one time, so it will remain b only and we will return b. Okay, similarly this is a string which we are given 3b2caa. Okay, so look, we will go from like inside to outside. Okay, so first of all, I will get this bracket, this closing bracket, so it means this ca and it's 2. So first of all, ca will be repeated 2 times. So look, currently my string is something like 3b2ca. Okay, something like this. Now first of all, this ca will be repeated 2 times, so it will become something like b, and this ca repeated 2 times will be ca and ca. Okay, and it is repeated 3 times now. Okay, so what it will become, it will become bcaca and again bcaca and again bcaca. So this will be our answer. Basically meaning ki yaar, look, now this is the encoded string, which means BCACA will be repeated 3 times and we will get our answer. Okay, all right. I think the problem statement will be very clear to you. Now we have to think of the approach. Okay, all right. But before that, I just want to tell there will not be any case when we are given something like 3b. No, if the encoded string at any point the string will be inside this bracket and before that there will be a number. Okay, so it will not be something like b and then inside bracket a. No, it is never possible, it is never possible. Okay, all right, so now I think the problem statement will be clear and now let's think of the approach which we are going to do. Okay, all right, let's move to one note section where I can easily explain you. So look, first of all, whenever there is a opening bracket, I don't have to do anything. But when there is a closing bracket, so this is a closing bracket. Okay, so when I will get a closing bracket, it means I have to get its corresponding opening bracket. So for this closing bracket, corresponding opening bracket is this. Okay, and the string between them is what? CA. Okay, now before this opening bracket there will be a number as well, which is 2. So it means repeat CA 2 times. Our string will become CA. Okay, now look, so this 2CA is now resolved and it has become B, was already there. 2CA has become CA. Okay, now look, this 3 is already there, and after that when this closing bracket is done, there is one more closing bracket which is remaining, which is this. Okay, now again I get this closing bracket, I have to check its corresponding opening bracket. Its corresponding opening bracket is this, and before that there will be a number which is 3. So now BCACA will be repeated 3 times and we will get our answer. Okay, all right, I think a little bit approach will be clear, like what we are going to do. But there are few issues in this as well, which is ki yaar, look, when I will get a closing bracket, how to get the before, like the corresponding opening bracket, how to get the corresponding opening bracket, the string between them and the number before that, how to get that. One approach is like use a for each loop, use a for loop and like go in reverse direction to get the corresponding opening bracket, but it will be a very costly process and it will give me time limit exceed. So how can we approach this? Okay, our approach will be, yeah, if in stack, like look, I will have two stack because I have to store two things. First one is this number and second one is these strings B, C, A. Okay, all right. So I will have two stacks. Let's suppose this is a stack for number and this is a stack for string. Okay, all right. Whenever I will get a number, what I will do is, look, this 3 can also be 23. It's not like this 3 can only be 3, like one digit. No, it can be two digits as well. So I will be iterating this string one by one. So whenever I will get a number, I will first of all try to get the whole number. Like it's a 23. It's not only 2, it's 23. Okay. So I can get that using a for loop very, very easily, like while loop, for loop, till their digits keep on iterating and then make a number out of it. So that's very easy. So let's suppose 3 is there. Okay, now 3 is the only number. 3 is the number. Okay, so what I will do, I will store it in my number stack. Okay, all right. After that, like 3 is there, so whenever the number will end, it's a rule that a opening bracket will open. Okay, and opening bracket will open. Okay, so opening bracket is opened. After that, again I get B. Okay, I get B. So look, my current string is now what? Current string is B. Okay, all right. After that, again I get 2. So when I will get 2, what I will do, I will try to get the whole number. Whole number is also 2 here. So now add 2 to my number stack. Okay. After that, again I get the opening bracket. So look, whenever I will get a opening brackets, what I will do, I will simply store my current to stack, to string stack. So now B will be stored to string stack. Okay. All right. After that, what I will do, uh, look, C is there. Okay, current will now become C because B is stored, so it will be redone, redo, undo to C, and then A is there, CA. So current string is CA. Okay, now current string is CA. Okay, look, now what I'm getting, I'm now again getting this closing bracket. Okay, so when I will get the closing bracket, I need something like current string. Current string is CA. The number before it I can easily get from the stack, which is 2. So I have to repeat this CA 2 times. Okay, but before that, what I will do, I will simply pop this B as well. So my string, my answer string at this point is B, and now I have to repeat this CA 2 times. So on repeating it, it will become something like CA. Okay, so this is my current string. Now this is my current string, BCAC. Okay, all right. After that, when I get again a closing bracket, what I will do, I will simply try to get the number before it. Number before it can easily be get from this stack 3. So 3 times BCACA will be done. And after that, I have iterated the whole string. Once I have iterated the whole string, I will simply return my answer. I think it will be a little bit clear to you. Let's quickly run one more case. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to do 21 times CA, and after that 3 times B, and after that 2 times AC. Okay, something like this. This is our given string. Now I have to decode it. So what I'm going to do, will be having two stacks. First one is the number stack and the second one is the string stack. Okay, all right. First of all, I get this number 2. I will continue this to get like keep on getting until I'm getting the digit. So to make a number, so the number is 21. I will simply add this 21 to my number stack. Okay, all right. After that, whenever I will get a look, my current string is now null. Current string is empty string. Okay, current string is empty. Okay, whenever I will get a opening bracket, what I'm going to do, I'm going to add my current string, so which is currently nothing. So um, just add nothing. Otherwise we can also add a check key, or if it is not null then only add. So it's on to you. Okay, current string is now updated. Whenever I will get a opening bracket, current string will be added to this stack, and after that it will be reset. Okay, all right, so it is reset as well. Now it is empty. Now what I'm going to do, C character I get, current will be C now. A I get, so current will be A as well. Then after that I get a number 3. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to get the whole number out of it, which is 3 only. So add 3 to the number stack. Okay. After that, I get a opening bracket. Whenever I will get a opening bracket, what I will do? Current string will be moved to stack and it will be reset. Okay. So current string, which is CA, will be moved to stack now and it will be reset to empty string. Okay. All right. All right. After that, I get a B. So what I'm going to do? B will be there. Okay. After that, what I'm going to do? A closing bracket. A closing bracket. So whenever I will get a closing bracket, what I am going to do? I will simply pop out the current string, which is CA. CA will be popped out. After that, 3 times B. Look, this number 3 and current string is B. So 3 times B. Something like this. Okay, all right. We are good till this point, I think. Current string is this. After that, again a number 2. So whenever there will be a number 2, it will be added to the stack. After that, a opening bracket. Whenever there will be a opening bracket, current string will be added here. So look, CA is now empty. Current string is CABBB, which will be added to the stack. And after that, it will be reset to empty string. Okay, all right. So after that, look, AC is there. Okay, current string is AC. After that, again a closing bracket. A closing bracket, whenever it will be, what I'm going to do? Pop out the string and CABBB, and after that current string 2 times. So it will become something like CABBB and AC. Okay. After that, again a closing bracket. So pop out whatever string is there, nothing is there. So it's only CABBB AC, and it will be repeated now 21 times, and it will be my answer. Okay, I think the problem statement will be crystal clear to you. Approach will be crystal clear to you as well. So now let's move on to the code section and write the code of it. Okay, all right. We are going to write the code step by step, whatever I have explained. But before that, if you have not subscribed the channel yet and you have loved my approach, you have loved my explanation, please subscribe the channel. It will really, really motivate me a lot. And like you, it will not take anything from you, just a button. Okay, but it will be a huge motivation for me. So first thing, I'm going to make 2 stacks. First one is of type integer, which will be used to store the count, and it's new stack. And the second thing is count is there, and then there are strings. So this string will also be my result. So let's name it as result, and it will be of type string. Okay, all right. And after that, I need few variables as well. First of all, let's convert this string s to a character array. So it will be something like character arr is equal to s dot to char array. And guys, if you are coding in C++, you should watch this Java syntax, and I believe me, you will be able to write it in C++ as well. And the code is always present on my GitHub. You can get it from there as well. Okay, now I'm going to use few variables. I is equal to 0 and current num is also 0. Okay, all right. I'm going to use a while loop while I is less than s dot length. Okay, so first thing first is basically, yeah, look, is my I arri is a digit. Okay, so if character dot is digit arri, if it is, what I'm going to do, I'm going to initialize my num to 0, and now I will try to make the whole number, because look, it's 1 here, but it can be 12 as well, it can be 123 as well. Okay, all right. So simply while character dot is digit arri, simply do what? Num is equal to num into 10 plus arr of I, and like it's a character, I have to make a number out of it, so I will do -0. Okay, something like this. All right. So when after that, I have to increment this I as well, and yeah. So after that, when I will come out on line 39, I will have a number, and now what I have to do, I have to store it to my count stack. So count dot push number. Okay, All right, so this part is done. After that, second part is, if you remember what I told, ARRI is a opening bracket. Okay, so else if ARRI is a opening bracket. So if you remember what I told, if it is a opening bracket, few things I have to do. First of all, the current string. Current string, I have not made any variable. Let's make a variable for string current is this. Okay, all right. So first of all, what I have to do, in the result, in the string stack, I have to add my current string. Okay, so result dot add my current string, which is curr. After that, reset my current string. Current string is now empty, and after that, increment my I. Okay, all right. Otherwise, there can be few conditions. Yeah, if it is a opening bracket, it is done, number is done. Now it's a closing bracket. Okay, so ARRI is what I'm writing is equal to a closing bracket. Okay, in that case, what I am going to do, if you remember, first of all, I will try to get the number, like how many time I have to repeat it. How I can get that? Simply get it from count stack. So simply write count dot pop. Okay, all right. So if you remember, I will go to one note here. Whenever I am getting uh, this closing bracket, current string AC will be in the current string, and also this much I have to get. So from where I will get? From the result array. Okay, so simply do string builder. uh, String builder is basically mutable in Java, so that you don't need to, if you are concatenating adding into the string, so it's not making a new string. Okay, so that's why it's basically appending in the old string. So that's why we use a string builder. It's very memory efficient. So I will simply get the current string from here, and now I will append the multiple of current string curr by n times. Okay, so how can I write it? For int j is equal to 0, j is less than n times j plus plus, and what? And sb dot append current string is what? Curr. Okay, all right. So after that, when I will come out of this loop here, I will update my current string to sb dot to string. Okay, all right. So basically, string builder to string, I'm doing this, and after that I just have to update this I plus plus and other values. Look, number is done, close opening bracket is done, closing bracket is done. So only thing which is remaining is this, let's suppose characters, character C, character A, character B. So very easy it is. Simply add it to my current string. So I will simply write current plus is equal to ARR of I. Okay, and I will update my I plus plus. I think that is it. And when I will come out of this function here at 61 line, I will add my current string, which is the answer. So simply return current string. Okay, I will try to compile this, and guys, please sit with pen and paper if it is still not clear to you. I believe it should be clear. Okay, s dot 2, yeah, it should be C. And guys, if you are in C++, the syntax is basically same. Oh, the logic is basically same, it's just a syntax, it is getting compiled. And of course, you will get this code on my GitHub. Make sure to follow me on GitHub as well, and make sure to subscribe this channel, like the video, comment down as well. And I think I've already explained this. I've dry run this, so it should be sufficient. This is a pretty good logic. So basically what I'm doing here is, look, 2 CA 3 B. So when I will have to look, when I will be at this B, and this is a closing bracket, my current string will be B. My current string will be B. In stack of string, I will have CA. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to remove this CA, and now string builder, if you remember SB, will be having CA, and after that 3 times B. So B, B, B. So that's why I'm making a doing that, and now 2 times is there. So current string will be repeated 2 times, and in this way we can do this. I think it's very very clear to you, very very easy as well, so it is getting accepted as well. So that was it for today. I'm going to see you again tomorrow. Till then, I hope the explanation will be good and you have subscribed the channel. So that was it for today, and yeah, let's see tomorrow. Till then, keep on coding and bye.